I have never worn a full-on dress ever in my life but one time. Y'all remember when I said I was impersonating my best friend? You know, I robbed a big boy, knocked a dude out there, you know, to take the money, a couple other dudes when I carjacked. Well, I finally got locked up. Well, not for that stuff. That stuff was ran concurrent. I did a whole bunch of more serious shit. So I was sent to prison. And I did almost 5 years. I never escaped this time, you know what I'm saying? So I did the full 5 years. And they said that I was going to get out on this day. Well, I didn't get out. They transferred me from prison all the way to a county called Oakland County. And they put me in orange. I'm pissed off and shit, you know, and I'm already known, like your file goes with you everywhere you go, you know, so the correction officers know who you are, what you've done. And y'all know from my last story, you know, I had beat up inmates before, correction officers, I hit a captain. Like, I used to do the most when I was young. And plus, I was really, really big and strong, like, so they always put me into a cell by myself no matter where I went. So when I get to Oakland County, I am pissed the fuck off. And they kind of see, like, and I ain't know these guards, they all cool as shit, by the way. Officer Michelle and Officer Vasquez are on duty. I see Officer Vasquez first, and he look at his thing, and he look at me, and I'm all like, you know, in the thing, he looked at me, and he was like, yeah, you're going to be getting out today at 1 o'clock. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, we just had to do some clearing or whatever they told me. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm so thankful, right? So now I'm happy. I'm walking around and the girl's trying to holler at me. You know what I mean? Me in a jail with all women, imagine. Gay for the state. So anyway, so I'm standing there, you know, I'm hollering at some of the girls and shit, just talking to them, just talking about how Oakland County is. And I was telling the girl, like, oh shit, I was finna turn up if they wasn't gonna let me out. And she looked at me and she was like, you don't want to turn up in here. That might work for Cook County or Wayne County, all them fights and riots, but they have something called the Orange Crush. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no Orange Crush, like, you, cause I'm that deal, you know what I mean? I did the most, you know, I wasn't scared of nothing. So now I see Officer Michelle walk up, and she was like, oh, okay, talking to me. She looked at her thing, and she was like, oh, we can't pop your door. And I'm like, why? She was like, you're not leaving today. She was like, you're being held. And I was like, what the fuck you mean I'm being held? I've been in here 5 years. They said I was getting out on this day. They actually said I was getting out last night, but I was transferred to Oakland County. And she looked, she said, we not finna play with you. And I'm like, what you mean? And she goes, don't make me call the Orange Crush. I was like, I don't give a fuck about no Orange Crush. Call who you need to call. And back in the day, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Oakland County. Say in the comments, are they still there? I don't know if they're there. But back in the day, they used to have these big steel lockers. Now imagine lockers inside the cell with you. They not like flimsy lockers, okay? They look just like the motherfucking toilets. Hard as fuck. I was so angry. I punched the locker real hard, like boom, and I put a dent in it. So Officer Michelle, as I'm doing all this, she stayed cool as shit. And she was like, and so she walked away. And she got on the walkie-talkie. She said, yeah, I need you to send Orange Crush, you know, to my cell and shit. And I'm still going, I don't give a fuck about Orange Crush. So now in my mind, I think it's just the SWAT team with the shields and shit. I don't give a fuck. Somebody going down today, because I've been in jail again for half a decade. I am ready to get the fuck out. I do not care. So as I'm there and shit, I'm like, let me get ready. They gonna send the SWAT team. That's probably what they talking about. So I put my motherfucking t-shirt in my pants, roll up my goddamn pants, lock them in, take my motherfucking slides off, take my fucking socks off. Y'all know, if y'all ever been locked up, why we do this. Put a little grease on my face and shit with Vaseline. And I'm standing there and I can hear them. I hear the SWAT. You know, they go toot, 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 and they talk to each other and shit, and they coming in and shit, because they wanted to pull me out the cell to take me to another side so I could go and figure out why I'm still being held. real quick, I'm being held because my best friend is now using my name. The whole time I was in jail for 5 years, like she started to use drugs, so she started to use my name. How motherfucking ironic. That's what I get, right? So anyway, I'm in the cell and I'm waiting for him and I hear him and shit and I can see him and all these dudes in all black. And I'm like, why are they fucking calling him the Orange Crush? Like, I'm like, we wear orange. And then I'm like, oh shit, they must gonna beat me up, cause some guards do. They have to, because of inmates like me. You know, I have a violent past. So I hear them talking, coming in, and they pop the first door, and then they pop the second door into the pod, and I'm on the end corner, and I can see them walking to me and shit, and I'm getting ready. They got the shields and shit, and I say one thing. I go, whoever come in this motherfucker, y'all gonna feel it today. They popped the motherfucking door. So I'm getting ready to punch, especially that big motherfucker in the front. He looks scary as motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him first. So he has the shield up and I hear him go, shh. I don't know what the fuck that is. So I put my motherfucking fist down because they didn't come in there. And all I see is real quick, a little Vietnamese nurse come around and thing up. And she hit me with some type of needle. All of a sudden I went, when I woke up, I was booty ball naked, locked in a motherfucking like metal black chair with these straps on both my motherfucking arms with a net around my head in a whole white paper dress. Don't fuck with Oakland County.